major show of force. President Trump deploying the U.S.S. Harry S. Truman strike group to the Middle East and Europe as tensions with Syria heat up. David Lee Miller is live for us in the Middle East with more on the move and how our allies are responding to the horrific chemical attack. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Heather. The region is now bracing for a U.S. military response to the reported use of chemical weapons by the regime of Bashar al-Assad in Syria. The U.S.S. Donald Cook left Cyprus on Monday and is now within striking distance of Syrian targets. Published reports say it has an arsenal of 50 Tomahawk missiles. As you mentioned, also on a scheduled deployment to the region, the U.S.S. Harry Truman. And due to the heightened tension here, European air traffic controllers have been put on alert regarding possible military action against Syria. Airlines have been told to prepare for possible disruption of navigation equipment. In addition to the U.S., the U.K. and France are calling on the international community to respond to Syria's alleged use of chemical weapons. Efforts to resolve the crisis diplomatically ended in a deadlock at the United Nations, with Russia failing to win passage of its own resolution and vetoing a U.S. resolution that called for an independent investigation into what happened last weekend when dozens died in an apparent chlorine gas attack in the rebel-held town of Douma. U.S. UN Ambassador Nikki Haley accused Russia of siding with the Assad regime at the expense of victims of the chemical attack.
This resolution is the bare minimum that the Council can do to respond to the attack. The key point is our resolution guarantees that any investigations will truly be independent. Russia's resolution gives Russia itself the chance to choose the investigators. There is nothing independent about that.
And a high-ranking Russian general is now cautioning that Russian forces are on the ground in Syria and that, if threatened, retaliatory measures will be taken. As for the White House, the Trump administration says, Heather, that as of now, nothing is off the table.
All right, David Lee Miller live for us. We're definitely keeping an eye on that this morning. Thank you.